I mean, I got enough money. And those things create blockage in our children's mind. And some of us might have grew up with that kind of mentality in our home, where you only have this and you only have that. You only have one water to tea, and that's all you could drink. So you grow up with that lack of mentality. There is a human involvement in whatever God is going to do, can do for you. The problem is that we tend to think that it's all up to God. We think that God is going to fix this, and He will. You know, when you buy a new car or a wash machine, they give you warranty. That this is always supposed to work. This guideline is always supposed to work. And they said if it breaks based on this condition, okay, we're going to fix it. We don't have to pay for it. And God says the same thing. That this is how this machine is supposed to work. This body that God created, this is how it's supposed to work. And if you don't take care of it, it's going to break. But if it breaks, you have to pay. Some people pay with their lives. So you have to be mindful about this body, because if you don't take care of this body that you have, one day you have no way to live in it. Imagine the way we treat our body, and our body still keep on going. Can you imagine if we really take care of it? I was talking with someone a few nights ago, and he said, you know, I'm turning 60, and when I look back, I'm turning 60, you know. I wonder how many years ago, you know, I said, look, age is a number. The more you think about it, the more depressed you are. The more depressed you can become. Okay? You live life as God allows you to live. Enjoy every moment of the day and live your life. Do your part, and God is going to do the rest. God has already done the rest. He's already sent Jesus Christ to make that sacrifice so that we can have life and have it more abundantly. We have to understand how to live the life. We have to be mindful of what we put in here. Here, what we put in here. People don't think. You know, there's we ought to become more educated about food. We ought to educate ourselves more about food. I'm going to say this, that I don't mean it in any disrespectful manner, but these children here are becoming products of the products. You understand me? The children of today are becoming products of the product. This young lady over here, please stand please. Yes. I don't want to know her age. I don't want to know. So I'm going to look at her. This woman here, this young lady, she is a product of food. She is a product of food. Stand up, man. Young lady. Yes, no problem. Please stand. Just turn around, look at them. Turn back around. She can become a product of the product. Thank you very much. Why I say that? Because thank you. Food was created by God to make us healthy. And we grew up with food. We ate food. We ate food as grown. We ate food from the backyard, from the garden, from the farm. We know the farmers on the block. We know the butcher in the village when we wanted beef or whatever. When we grew up, we ate meat once a week. And most of our meat used to be fish. If perchance, during the rice cropping time and forget run over by Bob in the road, that's when we get chicken. Our parents